I figured maybe I just have a little chillin' stream. I figured, I do this kind of like I do on Facebook. So on Facebook, I kind of just, I don't know, talk like you would talk on the phone to somebody, like phone talk. So I called my friend Katrina, and we bullshit for a little bit, and she got some little personal issues, but she's getting through them. Then after that, the husband called twice because I just been stressed out from work. I mean, every work you have is stressful. It is what it is. It's work. And then I came home, relaxed, smoked a little of the medical marijuana. I'm not going on the street and doing all that crazy stuff. I barely like to socialize at parties, and much less all that would be too much for me. I just can't do it. So I have a little bit of that, and I figured I'd talk to you guys. It's the day before the big event. I mean, I don't know. I'm stoked. I got my glasses. I was running around town looking for glasses. It's it's wonderful. I mean, the moon going over the sun. I mean, wow. I mean, and I don't know the exact years, and I know I'm supposed to know this stuff, but by the time I get out of work, I'm just so half brain dead. It's it's crazy. I go into work and I could be all happy, and then depending on how your day goes, you're just like, "What is my name?" at the end of the shift. So I couldn't even tell you. I heard in our activities department, she said it was 18 something, 100 something this happened. She said she had an extra pair of glasses with the thing the husband said that he'll be dead for the next one. And he probably will. Because I guess it's supposed to, it's 1800. I mean, we're well in the year 2000, so talking a long time ago. So I got I went to the first place, and I know it was late in the game to get these glasses, but my dog's scratching himself. I know it was late in the game to get these glasses, but I found them. And anyways, they, but it was at a gas station because the store was out of them, and they said another store might still has them, and my one friend said check the gas stations. So we did. I checked the one gas station and one box, so I got three. So the husband has one pair of glasses for him and one pair of glasses to share with a friend. And I bought one for myself, and they had really cool frames, like the frame of the eclipse, like where the sun is, because they had different ones. So I got the ones with the cool frames. I figured why not. I thought the cool frames were good. I mean, if you had your choice and you could make it stylish, why not? Everybody's going to the library. I paid, I think, 250, $2.50 for mine. But I figured, what the hell? I'm not gonna see this in like 100 some years. So I went ahead and got him two, and then I got one, and I probably got another pair waiting for me at work. Maybe I'll put it like away for, I don't know, memories. These glasses. Because now the ones I bought had memories, and scurried around looking for them. And then actually seeing that out of here, the glasses. even gives it more lineage. So I'm probably gonna keep those two just for memories. 'Cause I don't even know when there's gonna be another clips like this. So, or even just like the other one years ago. But it wasn't this kind of event. This is actually bigger than the one years ago. They're having parties all over the place, but at work they're having just like it's like a hospital party. I mean, it is what it is. At least I'll get in between patients. I'll be able to go outside and catch a glimpse of it because it's supposed to be. It'll be the tail end of finishing at 3, something like that. And that's when my brother's gonna pick me up from work because he got the day off. He's so lucky like that. I gotta sit there and work my days off unless I'm dying, and he'll get all these like extra personal days off. And I can't call off tomorrow if I wanted to. I would have to literally be dying. And then if I vlogged it all on that day, they'd all get mad at me. So, and then I got to take all these residents downstairs on top of everything else. So, either way, I'm screwed. So, I gotta go. But I would love to call off. But I figure, I think I'm doing an okay job. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about this streaming stuff. I try to keep it like collective and unison and to one topic, but maybe it's better this way. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not. I do this. This was always on my bucket list, so it really was ever since I was younger. I just always had a ton of other things to do. It was always school, kids, marriage. It was always that, and I just did not have time. And really, I always worked like 5 days, sometimes 6 or 7 days a week, but I've just recently cut down to 4 days a week so I could actually have enough energy to vlog every day. Because it's a lot. It's technically full time, but I have Chong, so I only do 8 hour shifts, so I don't want to do more than that because I feel Chong will suffer. So it is not bad. I mean, I've been there forever, but I figured, it's just time to do something because I get bored. My husband's always at work. He's always making money all the time. He just recently went to mid shift. Today he's closing, but he used to close all the time, and then he didn't see me for a minute, but he didn't want to stop working. So I guess he went from that to now and now they got him to where he comes in the morning to mid shift. So that works a little bit because we do see each other more. But I'm gonna enjoy the day, and then after the eclipse, me and our friend Carla, she does like little teachings over. Like she like does things about chakras and stuff. It's Maria Harmony over on Facebook. I met her at work, and she does like different kinds of spiritual stuff, and she's really good and she's really intuitive. She can't like do tarot and stuff like that, but she's good with a lot of other stuff. She really is. I mean, everybody has their thing. They really do. But she's gonna meet me after at work. At me and my brother Tim, when he picks me up, we're gonna watch the tail end of the eclipse. And while we're on the tail end of the eclipse, my because I think he might try to get there early. I'm going to try to be done with my work before that because I'll be going out and just enjoying my day. But the only way I'm going to see is at work. But like I said, I'll be taking it out residence. But I pretty much I got a plan like that, and it's a shame I can't blog it because I really would love to blog it. That would be lovely. But they say if you put your phone up to the sun, your phone's not going to work. And the thing is I don't have money for another phone right now because I'm having somebody do my taxes. I'm doing that soon, and I don't feel like getting another phone. And it's just not worth losing my whole phone if this theory is true. Sometimes people lie to you out there. And they just said, just like people are saying, if you go outside, you're gonna die. I lived through the other eclipse. I remember getting the glasses and everything. Nobody died. Nothing changed. It's just literally with these passing eclipses and stuff, it just means that we're staying in orbit. We're not gonna fall in space. That's all it means. So this is not a bad event. This is actually a good event that it happens like this. Because I really, it's not in the ways I want to die. A bullet to the head be one, but falling into deep space is not on my list of things that I'm willing to, that I would like to die in. So I'm kind of glad that it's staying in orbit the Earth, because there's much more, but better ways to die than that. So, but I guess that was about it, and I guess my job is very. I have been having the same assignment for like, oh god, 1 or 2 years, something like that. Yeah, it's about 1 or 2 years I've had the same assignment. It's one of the hardest assignments in the building, and no one will go over there and work it, but it's like somehow every single resident likes me. So it's like every day I just deal with this random craziness because these guys are just they're a handful. All together they're a handful. And it's a lot sometimes. I'm telling you, when you're in healthcare, just respect your healthcare professional because it's a lot we go through. It's they people older people get very grouchy. Just like but at least with a younger person, you can you can compromise and meet them eye to eye on issues. Some of these older people you can't, and it gets hard because you're trying to. I mean, I'm pretty good at calming them down because I bring them in food and I ask them what they want. Like I'll bring them in. I'll go to the store and buy them things and just tell them to take it, and they don't know what to do. They'll be nice then because I feel bad, and it does help. And that's why I gotta tomorrow get up every single resident, and just for me to go outside because they're gonna go out and they didn't agree to stay out there for an entire hour. As I get them up, they'll stay out there for a little bit, and then I gotta retrieve them. But at least this gives me several occasions to look at it. So I don't know. I'm gonna pick the coolest out of the three glasses for me because I'm calling it the solar eclipse party at my work. And I guess technically it is when you have a gathering of more than what is it? Well, they say a gathering. I would like to say is 5 people. The definition, but the definition of gathering is just people. So, no, I guess 2 people could be a party if we're talking in a literary sense. So, but I figured I'll come over here and just like talk about my day and instead of doing that because I mean I don't know everybody. The husband keeps saying you'll learn to see what kind of live stream you are and this and that. I don't know. I'm just that girl that has no filter. That if somebody is doing some ignorant at work, I just tell them about it, and everyone knows I'm going to. Is the funny thing, but they'll put people in that position, and then my feelings are usually never hurt. It's always the other person's. It's amazes me how sensitive people can be when when like what people that just don't care say something and don't care back, and how sensitive they get. But then they're the ones that are getting rude. It doesn't make any sense to me. People are weird. This is why I like animals better sometimes. Animals, they rock. You can vibe with them. They're loyal. Humans, I don't know. I don't understand. Honestly, sometimes I don't understand them. I don't understand. I'm a human and I don't understand humans. They're just, you don't know how they're going to act. You don't, sometimes I don't know when I'm at work what's going to come out of someone's mouth. I never know. It's hard. You don't know if they're in a grouchy mood, a good mood, a mid mood. It's just crazy. People are weird. Oh, I got people. What flavor vape? Oh, this is orange. No, strawberry mango. It's Geek Bar. The husband got it for me. It's like 15,000 hits or something, and he paid like $20 for it. I used to make vape juice back in the day. Can you not see that? Oh no, I didn't have my glasses on. Does who? Does penis size matter? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't know. I don't. I'm not an expert at that. You would have to ask Dr. Ruth or somebody. Back in the day, that lady was the sex therapist. She could tell you. I'm sure they got another sex therapist around here somewhere. I don't know. I think he's funny. I liked on Facebook when people were doing funny things like that. People are just people. But I was gonna try a new deck. I haven't really done this, like, cause after my mom passed away, I don't really do a lot of like readings and stuff because I tend to focus more on, I don't know, just like medical and stuff. But like since I guess I'm nearing my career where I'm more flexible. How much to buy a crystal for me? I really don't sell them, and I really never really thought about it. And I don't know how I would go about doing that kind of stuff because there's a lot of rules, and you got to set up some kind of business account. I know on Facebook you gotta set up this crazy business account, and I don't know, and I already got like W-2s, and they have all my little information. So I usually don't do the business stuff, but I guess it's something to think about. I mean, I don't, right now, I would never have, I don't have enough startup money. I'd have enough for like my bills and stuff, but I really don't. Even though that Facebook has my W-2s and like and stuff, but I don't make it evens out to where I really don't even claim it on my taxes. It's weird. TikTok, I'm not even at 1,000 followers. It's sad. I mean, I'm gonna maybe try. My one friend, she's over on TikTok and she sells T-shirts and stuff. She does a ministry. And when I told her that I was a card reader and stuff like that, and honestly, I don't like the word witch. I think it's a very negative word. I want to say I'm more of an empath than anything. My mom was more of a. She used to see blue healing lights and different stuff, but I was never like that. I was more. I can read more energy and different stuff, and maybe it helps me in my career because everybody says I calm them. So I want to say more empathic, and babies and animals love me. It's crazy. It's just, you were straight trolling. Oh, I don't understand what trolling is. I really don't. I was always an English major, and I just always was the person that worked too much, and my kids have told me about the trolling thing, but I don't understand it. But I honestly, it just to me, it just seems like a fun thing. It could be fun just to. It seems like just going around messing with people and having boys. You, I guess I'm kind of used to it, so it doesn't really bother me. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. It kind of gives good content to my stream, but you could stay in the stream. I don't care. I don't get hurt about these things. People are, as long as you're not a crazy resident that's trying to make me want to jump out of a window, I'm good. But I was thinking instead of doing these love readings, because the last time I did the tarot reading, sometimes a lot of the energy I picked up was all about love. Maybe we could do some problem readings because everyone has problems in their life. And if you know how to properly access your problems and you can think about the two outcomes, sometimes it helps you. I usually, I'm gifted in the fact that I kind of usually know the two outcomes before they come about, and I just pick. But not everyone does. But when you have problems, I find it easier to do that. And if you wanted to do, I figured I'd do decks on just problems. Because, oh my god, here's Hurricane Chong. I have to have the dog that's can drag someone down the street. I love him, but sometimes he's like a horse. What are you gonna do? But I was thinking if I put I was gonna do instead of the 10 cards, I was thinking of doing past, present, and future of the trouble or the problem, whatever people are having, and what the energy picks up, and then past, present, and future of the solution, or or just not, maybe not the solution, but the problem as a whole, and then have the solution in the middle. Because if you're decent, I mean, I could do this without cards, but I just like them and I think they're fun and they make things easy. I refuse to do a Ouija board because my mom always told me that those can really promote bad vibes. Chong, do you really got to shake everything? About the Lucifer group today, I was saying to my other stream, they got mad at me because I mentioned to them that I liked Lucifer, and I had a really nice depiction of Lucifer, but at first he was an archangel. And my thing is energy. And I just think he rocks because he was the morning star, and I just literally said that he was. I just stated a fact. Chong, would you please stop? But anyways, when I stated he was an angel, I got kicked out of the group. And I didn't say that I didn't like his other form. I like them both because energy is energy. This is not happening, Chong. I can't even. The camera doesn't even work right when you do this. Hang on, I gotta lock this up. Hey, we're done with this toy. We are done with the toy, Chong. I don't know why it can't just be played with in the other room. You have an entire room to play with this at. And you do it right here. You just choose right here. Anyways, now that I'm done talking to him, I forgot what I was talking about. He is like arguing with a human sometimes. He has this. I get him all these toys from the Spark Box. What did it say? What? Ill deed as we. I'll dead ass do a tarot reading with me as my wife. I'll do it. You mean is someone dead in the reading? I mean, I don't know those kind of readings. I don't know. I'm not Mademoiselle here. It's whatever the energy wants to pick up. I mean, I don't like intruding in people's heads and stuff. It's whatever literally they want me to know. I don't like to. It's a private thing, kind of, and sometimes the dead just pick the cards. Because I have. What was it? What, four? Because I do it 8 times because the eighth sided pentagram pretty much signifies energy. And it's whatever message the universe wants to send out to you. I mean, you should never get readings, and I'm against people charging for this thing. There, I have gotten donations where people force me to take a donation, but if you have a gift, you should not charge. Just like a priest should not charge you. It's always was that way, and then it was in the Bible. Where they turned to stone or something like that. I don't know. When I was in Catholic school, I learned about it. They were doing false gods. Like if once you idolize money, it's supposed to be the false gods. So I would never charge for things like this. But whatever they want me to tell whoever is what I tell. But I make money other ways because you're not supposed to make it with your gifts. That's how I was raised. But I might like get to where like once I actually can get to 500 subscribers, I probably could fund something because I think you can sell things around here. I haven't really been on YouTube enough, and I really don't nose around here except to watch Avenge Centerfold, Sevenfold. I love them, and I love Black Veil Brides. I love hard rock. I love Slipknot, and I love me some Marilyn Manson. But I tend to just go to these tiny places, and that's it. So I don't know if they sell things here. I know they have some kind of TV and all this other stuff, but a lot of that other stuff I know that they have a lot of that stuff on Facebook too. But sometimes I don't know how secure my money is with them. So, and it's bad enough that Facebook has all my information. But once getting to the point of this, because I know sometimes I really babble and go on and on, it probably makes me a better streamer. I don't know. I would have to, like, you guys have to recommend if it's safe or not, or if it's the same kind of thing. I know on TikTok they sell things. All right, we'll get to this. But I'm gonna do like my own kind of different one because this book was saying this 10 card layout set, and it's so confusing. All right, we're gonna do with the problems. We're gonna do past, present, and future of the problem. And then a past, present, and future of the three outcomes, which every time you do something in life, there's always three outcomes. I don't know if you knew that. And the universe and a lot of spirituality runs in threes. A lot of it's mathematical. It's crazy. But it is. Astrology's all about numbers. Spirituality is all about numbers. That's why it's always pentagrams, hexagons, because it signifies circles. But to understand, like, sometimes, like, all the stuff, all the different mediators on TV and stuff, if you're good with math, you can pick it up. And then there's a lot of people that aren't good at math and people that are. All right, and I'm gonna do the middle part. I'm going to make the circumstance that is weighing your problem. Well, not circumstance, just the what's going to help your a solution or kill it will be in the middle. And maybe this will be easy. And then I got my reading crystal. This one's been chilling in my hope garden for, I don't know, months with my black cross. But yeah, the Lucifer group told me that they were going to give me many blessings and they forgave me today. I don't know how I feel about it. I really liked them, and I had this nice picture of the Reaper, and he had his little thing, and and he was looking real dope, and I was putting it up there, and I make one little comment, and I got shoot out, and now they're all saying they're sorry. And I haven't got a notification of them for a while, so I don't know. But it's this, think of all the groups that I would fit in. That'd probably be the one because it's not, and they're not even really that dark as much people think they are. They promote a lot of goodness and self discipline, which is weird. And they do promote love, but kind of in a different way. It's more like the love that you got to win by loyalty, and that's how they kind of depict Lucifer. So I guess in a sense, they're saying his warrior side. They're embracing an archangel's warrior side, and they all have it. And their warrior side is just fucking scary. I mean, Michael the archangel. I learned that in Catholic school. He, the story of him is, it's incredible. He literally ran an entire heavenly, runs an entire heaven army. And the more you read about Michael the archangel, which I was named after, I was supposed to be Michael. So my mom called, oh, you need to go. Get. You're knocking over my stuff. Stay down. But yeah, I was supposed to be Michael, and a lot of people are Michael if they're in a religious family. That's what it is. It's they're naming you because he's like the warrior, but so was Lucifer, and then he just kind of turned dark because they're warriors. When a warrior's heart turns dark from war, it gets pretty fucking dark. And this is why things like this happen, but I don't know. There's all that long debate about everything. Oh god, Chong's finally behaving. Alright. Sometimes he's a good boy, but he does. And maybe could be a deck to let us know kind of what is tomorrow, because some people are saying there's a vortex. My friend gave me a video that was close to the painting I had her draw, and had all the coordinates for this. Um, where the space where all the stars and stuff are, and with the different stuff, and it's close to this guy's diagram that came out. So, and she's like, "How do we know?" I was like, "I didn't. I had a dream." Well, this could be about tomorrow, and I hope it is. All right, so we're gonna go on the past, present, and future of the problem of what's gonna happen tomorrow, because this is gonna be a major, major energy influx. I don't think people realize that it's literally we could be this could create a wormhole. This one guy is calling it that there's a possible ascension because everybody's going to be aware of something at one time, and that's what makes an ascension. Do I think it's going to be the end of the world? No, but I do think it's going to be a world awareness of something, because that's a pretty big astrological event. It really is. It's going to be kick ass. It's going to be the biggest event in existence. And I feel when these things happen, there's a big shift in. I don't think it really affects the earth so much as it brings on. It's supposed to be bringing unity, and with unity comes war, comes feelings of, I don't know, just a lot of stuff. When you have unity, everybody's realizing all the problems and what you did with or without them. So, I don't know. It says expect powerful change. And this is the past for tomorrow. I asked this question because that's the bigger issue. Then, are you getting your extra $30 or something? And the present of the what's happening tomorrow with the energy shift is adjustments are required. It means this card means that tomorrow signifies a shift because there's too dark and not enough light. There's supposed to be half and half. You can't have it 80%. dark energy and 20% good, because the dark's going to eat out the good and it'll be all dark. And then there'll be no light. It has to be half and half. And it says for the third, for the problem, don't let your past hold you back. So in this problem, when adjustments were made, the past held everyone back. So I guess we could chuck that up to world unity. Was tried a couple times and never made it. Some I would say, I mean, I don't know any aliens, but I'm sure there's some alien species that have brought unity to everyone. I don't know if it's going to be like Star Wars, but I mean, there has to be free will. With free will, there's always going to be bad. It's just the way it is. And the solution for tomorrow in the past is, what do you need to release? So it's pretty much fighting your own demons, like any personal demon you had. Is it's like a warning that whatever personal demon you have, is it's going to come out, and be aware. It could be you're afraid to climb up a hill or something. Could mean anything, you know. You're going to have to climb up that hill because it's going to confront you. And then another one says a time for healing, and that's the present of the solution. And maybe that guy's right. That she sent me that video. He was saying that this is gonna promote unity and stuff. That's what he's talking about. All right, the present in this, the problem that has to get fixed tomorrow, is a time for healing. I guess the human race right now is kind of not good. What does that say? Light to and out. Oh, is my lighting an issue? Is that better? I got a bad camera. And anyways, the future of the problems of the people that live through this is going to be work through your fears. So when this event happens, I think it's going to try to be the first step in unity. In the solution I put with this, I'm going to do this deck. I just kind of created this deck because the other decks are stupid the way the way the other readers do it. But this the thing that's going to help is luck is on your side. So whatever's going to happen tomorrow, they say it's going to be an ascension. I want to say an awakening. I think everybody's going to wake up and they're just going to feel a little bit of an energy shift. And when they do, it's going to be just a little nudge of an awakening. And when that happens, everything you see the next day is just a little bit different. And when it's just a little bit different, just find something to anchor onto, because I think you're going to confront your greatest fear. I mean, your biggest fear could be touching a chicken egg or something. It could be just something crazy, but I think you're going to find whatever you're kind of scared of, it's going to confront you tomorrow. I have this feeling. Even if you're indoors, I don't think it matters. I think this is like in Hellraiser the puzzle box. Once the puzzle box comes out, it doesn't matter if you're indoors or not, it kind of reads your energy because this is a very, very powerful influx in space which will affect your energy directly. And it will. And I mean, I don't know if I'll get a message or if I do. I am wearing this crystal because I feel that this opal, and it's not a regular opal. It's a moonstone opal. I feel that will help me a little bit more, or maybe suck up enough energy to get maybe a decent message, or maybe be more helpful. I don't know. I just never know. I just had a hunch about it, so I decided I'm gonna wear it, especially for the clips, and then wear it a little bit after. But maybe the guy's right about this ascension because the cards are pretty much saying ascension without saying ascension. So I don't know. It could be not. But I do feel there is gonna be an energy shift, and like I said, tomorrow if things see a little bit off, but they're not, try to like grab onto something familiar and focus your energy and your mind and think of something that calms you. It could be anything. Just think of anything that calms you, and I think you'll be okay. So, I mean, I try to be helpful. I'm like the helpful reader over here. It gives me something to do, but it's getting like 10:30, so I'm gonna probably end the stream because I gotta go to bed in like a half hour and get up at 4:30 in the morning. I'll do a morning Snapchat and I'll send it over here for Chong vlog as I've been doing little vlogs through the day so people know what I'm doing through the day when I cannot live stream. I am not allowed to live stream at work. There's HIPAA stuff, and my boss is already. She knows I live stream on YouTube, and sometimes she gets weird about it, so I just leave my phone in my purse most of the time. So, but I could do Snapchat and I can export them out and use them as reels. And I'm gonna put them down as Chong vlog. And when I'm able to come over here with all like these, because I work 5 days in a row, working all these days, it's gonna be random times I'm on. So just go ahead and subscribe because I mean it might be at 9 o'clock I do it, and it might be 8, it might be 7. I don't know. Because when I come home, I like to kind of get my thoughts together, maybe listen to some Ozzy or something like that. I do like Ozzy Osbourne, and I like to smoke a bowl and then live stream, and then sometimes get food. So I'm not. I guess if I wasn't working all the time, I'd be able to schedule things more. But I don't. I guess I don't expect to make my career on YouTube. I know that I may or may not make it big, but so just go. So the easiest way so to do everything is just I guess subscribe to me because I guess to go in my charm group you would literally have to be on Facebook on my main page, which is Michelle Haynes. It's capital M with two L's, Michelle, and then Haynes with a capital H Aynes, and you'll see my profile picture. It'll look more professional, and it'll come up, and I have a check mark. I'm verified by Meta. So, and you'll see that, and then you follow me there, and I have the 5 groups. But I've been trying to set everything like my reels I send over here in the group. Like I send like different reels from the different Chong members. But yeah, my life gets complicated when all that goes on. But I tried to do it like earlier, but I just was so tired. I came home and take Chong out, and I just had lots going on. So, but go like I said, just hit subscribe, and then the next time I do stream, I'm trying to get these better. I really am. I'm not trying to be all over the place like some kind of psychotic, crazy person. I'm trying to actually have them more organized. So I'm trying to find a happy medium with all this. So I did a reading about tomorrow. So we know it's an ascension, which is good. So, and we're going to face our fears, and I'll go on tomorrow because I got to talk about my whole eclipse party. Because me and Carla are going to do something for the eclipse, like an after party, which is going to be day 4 of a 5-day streak at working. So I'll be tired, but I'm going to get through it, and I might buy a kickstart or something because I'm going to be tired. Especially after getting all those resonance up for this eclipse. If there is a Jesus out there, I might need him tomorrow. So, oh my goodness. Anyways, I might need Jesus tomorrow. Just because these resonance are going to drive me nuts. But, anyways, just like I said, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow and be safe. Make sure you're wearing your glasses. All the residents that are going outside are wearing those glasses. Please don't be the dumbass. Chong, you got a music box now? On top of everything else? Chong, get away from my stuff. Anyway, make sure you wear the glasses. Don't be one of these crazy people that are out there and then they have problems with their eyes where they got some craziness going, or like I don't know. I don't think you'll go blind right away, but I'm not a doctor either. I'm really not. So, but they said that you possibly can have vision damage, so it's not worth it. Go to your libraries or whatever. Go get the glasses for free. Please, please, please get the glasses for free because you don't want to have injuries. And I'm just talking about that from a medical point of view. And I'm going to let you guys go because I'm going to probably lay down since I'm already half ready for tomorrow. Because I got to look halfway decent at work. I can't be looking like crap in front of all the families in the middle of an eclipse because it's probably going to attract a lot of people there. You would not imagine what kind of events attract a nursing home. And this event will probably attract a lot of people. So I will talk to you tomorrow, and thank you for being in the stream. And I think I'm going to stream like this from now on, just explain what I did for the day and stuff. And let me know if you like it or don't like it, or if you want me to switch it up, and I can do that too. But I can't guarantee what time. So, like I said, That's the only thing I really can't be. I can't adjust because I don't know when I'm able to come on. So, but I don't know how long it takes to get to you guys when you're on it. Maybe it's, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe 20. I try to stay on here for like an hour now. So when you get a notification, it's actually in there. So, but I'll do a stream tomorrow after work. Well, I don't know. My friend Carla, I think, wants to blog with me. The one I talked about was doing all those teachings, and she kind of is more, does a lot more of the book reading. I get the energy readings, and together we put things together, ideas and stuff. So, but we might, I'm going to try to get her. She always goes on Facebook and does this live streaming. But I'm going to try to get Carla to do a vlog with me over here tomorrow for our party, at least for a little bit. Maybe we could do like a talk her into maybe both of us and maybe Tim, all three of us in one stream. Since we'll be like all together watching the clips. That would be fun. And it would spice up the stream so it's not really boring. So, but it was been nice talking to you guys. And I'm gonna probably lay down for like a half hour for the husband gets back because he had to close today. And then I'm gonna probably eat and lay down and go sleep a couple hours and go to work and be tired as hell getting working too hard. So I will talk to you tomorrow and about, and if this kind of live streaming is working for you guys, just let me know. I think this would be a lot easier for me personally. And if it works for everyone else, this is the kind of stuff I'll do. And then we'll go from there. And I'll see. Thank you guys for listening to me and for, I don't know, for all the questions in the stream. This is really nice. I never really get questions in a stream, so thank you for the questions. And hopefully I see you again. And I will talk to you later.